We hear players talk about these being, Steve, the dog days of the season. Did you have a harder time in certain parts of the year more than others?
The only time, Kevin, for me was my rookie season. I hit that rookie wall and I could feel it. But other than that, most of the time, I was playing on teams that was going to make the playoffs, so it was always exciting to me.
So the Wizards 5 right now. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And there's Fultz. And it's Coulibaly. In at the shooting guard, Coulibaly, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Coulibaly, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Washington with the ball. Wizards have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Fultz from 13 feet. It goes down. Fultz has got 7 points in the game.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
Now, here's Siakam. Nothing on the board. And the pass to Wembanyama. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Now, here's Fultz. He's got 7. Pass to Coulibaly. A rebound by the Spurs. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Wizards trail by 13. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And there's Fultz. Then it's Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. Passes it to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bagley. Over Wembanyama. Bagley, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, GA, not only being the #2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His grandfather was in the NBA as well.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Little General in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored 46 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Just a fantastic night for him. The guy he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Spurs
Now
ball.
let's take a look at some of the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Siakam is checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. Little General the pass to Wembanyama.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Number 50.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Washington. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. And they pick up 2. Fultz has got 9.
And Fultz is tough to contain. Even when you rough him up, he still gets the job done.
The pass to Little General. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards trail by 15. Here's Fultz. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Little General. Got a piece of it. Wesley the pass to Siakam. On the wing, Johnson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. There's the 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Siakam's shot is off. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
And you got to prevent Fultz from getting all the way to the rim. Once he sees an open lane, he just attacks it. He is absolutely relentless.
So for Washington, their last game, a loss to Milwaukee.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Wizards trail by 11. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wembanyama passes to Little General. Here's Wesley. No scoring in this one. Siakam with it. Trying to end the drought. Kuzma pulls it in.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Now Fultz. 8 points his last outing. To the inside. Here's Avdia. Rebound San Antonio.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Over to the left wing. And here's Fultz. He's got 13. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Fultz has got 15 points.
I really admire the edge that Fultz gives you. Always looking to score. Feels like no one can guard it.
To the paint. Passes it to Wesson. Shoots a three. Rebound, Washington. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
San Antonio calls timeout. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Ball, the pass to Little General. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 10. Now, here's Poole. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Sohan's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. Poole kicks to Kispert. Pass to Vukcevic. Shoots over Nurkic. The Wizards with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Sohan missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Knocked loose. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Vassell, the pass to Little General. The three-pointer, no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
San Antonio leading by 9.
Wizards foul.
Spurs making a switch here. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Spurs. They lead by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Markelle Fultz has been exceptional here, guys.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Johnson is out there with Pascal Siakam. And then it's Little General. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Koulibaly. And too long on the shot. Spurs leading by 12. Little General the pass to Wembanyama. No good that time. Great D that time from Bagley. Avdia with it. Siakam's there. Avdia can't hit. San Antonio's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Little General the pass to Siakam. Shoots over Kuzma. On the high post, he drills it.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
Fultz finds Kuzma. Here's Koulibaly. Back to Kuzma. A floater. Here's Bagley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Pass to Little General. Johnson outside. Siakam outside. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got 7 rebounds in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fultz against Ball. Going inside. That is good. And the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Fultz.
Yeah, love watching Fultz do his thing in that pick and roll. Just picks apart the defense, taking what they give him.
A nice shot by Little General.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
San Antonio leading by 12. Ball, the pass to Little General. Johnson outside. Here's Little General, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded by Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
At the line for the Wizards,
He hits both from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Fultz against Ball. Here's Little General. Misses the 3.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Little General. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he drives in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Kind of like what Little General has done in this one.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Siakam.
his last 10 games, averaging about 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Fultz kicks to Kuzma. Over Siakam. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the basket is good. Little General's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Fultz, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Down low. Shoots. Siakam, good. Siakam's got his second basket.
Good defense, better offense. Through hard work, Siakam's become a #1 scoring option.
Fultz the pass to Kuzma. And that one is off. Good D by Siakam.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Right wing. Wembanyama, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pascal Siakam.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Markelle Fultz. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Avdia. And it's Boyd in at the 4. Fultz against Ball. Now the pass to Boyd. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ball, the pass to Wembanyama. Inside, Vassell. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Nice work and close from Vassell. Paying the defense no mind.
The good-looking shot from the wing.
The assist.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Little General. Passes it to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. He can't hit that time.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Fultz. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And even when the D is right up on him, Fultz can still get it done. Isn't afraid to shoot amongst the trees.
Wizards trail by 7. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The shot will not fall.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Stolen by Ball. And there's the drive. Vassell wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Down low, here's Boyd, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Here's Ball. over Fultz. They get the rebound. Here's Little General. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Fultz with the ball. Here's Koulibaly. Again, the Wizards score.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Ball. The layup missed.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Avdia. No good with the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now Fultz. To the inside, Kuzma. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Little General, and stolen by Kuzma. Wide open look, and right through it goes.
Off the bounce, Kuzma could go to the rim, but more often he's looking to create space for his jumper.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Little General.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. To the middle, he is looking for Siakam and finds him. Good work there as it goes.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
And here's Fultz. Pass to Avdia. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Kuzma. San Antonio with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's rebounded by Fultz.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Little General. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. A 12-point game. And stolen by Siakam. And here's the fast break. Here's Little General. Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 12. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Fultz. Here's Avdia. They get it again. Pass to Coulibaly. And another miss by Washington. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Little General can't hit. Wizards trail by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Spurs.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, it really put the hammer down.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Little General.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it.
Splash!
Hey, what you working on?
It's like a sauna in here. It's on the AC. Come on, back to work. What's the weather like outside? I feel like I've been stuck in here forever.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got Ball, Pascal Siakam out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Little General in at the two-guard spot. And for the Pacers, they've got Malik Monk. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Turner in at the 5. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here we go.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Ball. On the take. Pass to Little General. The rebound by Turner. Here's Indiana. Bridges, left side. Halliburton, the pass to Bridges. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Siakam. Here's Little General. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And Turner with the block. Halliburton against Wembanyama. The three. They get the rebound. Turner. And the layup is good off the glass.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Pass to Little General. Jacks up a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Paul, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles. Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Little General. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
The Pacers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Monk passes to Halliburton. From 13, that one's good for 2.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Little General. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Halliburton surveys the floor. Here's Bridges. Siakam with the defensive effort.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And you like how they're taking care of the ball. Minus a few mistakes here and there. They're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And you got to avoid fouling this team. It's really that simple. They are the top team in the league in terms of free throw percentage because they don't want to waste any chances to cash in from the line. Three-pointer Mathurin. Offensive rebound Pacers. Halliburton on the wing. Second chance shot. Got it.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Ball outside. Little General passes to Wembanyama. Oh, stolen by Turner. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Halliburton against ball. Pass to Bridges. And no good. Excellent D there from Siakam.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning. How about the bout?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now here's Mathurin. No points so far. The shot comes out.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
A tremendous score from the 2-guard spot. Mathurin is a little like Jason Richardson, former Warriors great. Perhaps Mathurin can have that same type of career, maybe exceed it.
And the Spurs with some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Siakam. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Jones in for Ball. Now here's Wembanyama. He came away with 14 points in his last game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. Pass to Walker. And here's Turner, defended by Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mathurin. Vassell with the rebound.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Outside Jones. Here's Little General. Over to the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Indiana calls timeout. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. Here's Wong. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Clock at 4. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
So it's the Pacers now. The Spurs making their last shot. It's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Jones, the pass to Little General. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Little General. Back to Wembanyama. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. McConnell outside. Here's Wong. The kick out to Walker. There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Jones, the pass to Little General. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fires away from way outside. No luck on that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They're up 7. We've got more in store for you right after this.
22.
Changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Walker. Matherin comes in for Neesmith. And it's McConnell in for Monk. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Matherin in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. A 12-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Thanks. Little General in the last game against the Wizards was outstanding. He contributed 31 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Sohan, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Shot clock at 6. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Here's Little General. He had 31 in the win against Washington.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Here he goes. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's McConnell. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Wong. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Little General passes to Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Indiana's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Turner. Over Wembanyama. Turner, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Now here's Bridges. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Here's Bridges. It's a 16-point game.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Jones, his shot is good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
34 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Turner. Now Matherin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
And Matherin, uber aggressive on offense and skilled at drawing fouls, too.
Matherin.
That free throw good from Matherin. And the Pacers making a change here. Neesmith's checked in. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Matherin.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Jones, the pass to Little General. From behind the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wong. No good on the 3. And so the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 16. On the court for San Antonio, Pascal Siakam out there with Johnson. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Little General in at the 2 spot. Now here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
Well, the Spurs shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Pass to Little General. Back to Siakam. And stolen by Bridges. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Tuesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Little General. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Halliburton against Ball. Back to Halliburton. Monk for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Siakam left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. The 4th spot held by Tyrese Halliburton.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Indiana has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Bridges. Here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Boy, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
And it's Monk missing. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Shots good by the Little General.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Turner. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. And here are the Pacers now after the basket by San Antonio.
Showing off and flashing that scoring ability. Mathurin wants his team to know they can really trust him on offense.
Ball passes to Little General. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Little General's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Spurs foul.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. And San Antonio also making a switch. Branham's checked in.
On the court.
Halliburton against Ball. Halliburton misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
First free throw is good. Nesmith, he's checked in for Bridges. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for San Antonio. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Halliburton. Indiana again missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Little General. Lets a 3 fly. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Nesmith. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that.
Well, the Spurs shooting a fantastic 57%. Miles Bridges is out there with Walker. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the Pacers making a change here. Saric checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Champagnie, he's checked in for Vassell. Halliburton against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Offensive rebound. Saric off with the layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Down low. Little General. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Little General. Pacers with a rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Mathurin with a ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's good. 2 points. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Champagnie. Now here's Siakam. He's guarded by Bridges. Siakam gets the bucket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Here's Little General. Monk covers. Lets it fly. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Wembanyama.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. It's Monk on the wing. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger leg.
Here's Monk. Connects on the open jumper. Monk's got his first points of the game.
Enjoying watching Monk handle the rock now. He has the ability to glide through the defense and does a nice job creating for himself.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Little General. Monk covers. Here's Champagnie. And yep, it's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Bridges outside. This one for 3. Connects from downtown.
You can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Jones, the pass to Little General. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So both teams making some changes here.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Bridges. Sohan with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Pass to Little General. And such great talent in the league, Clark. With the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line.
Monk passes to Bridges. Walker against Nurkic. Back to Bridges. Outside Walker. 5 to shoot. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Wesley, defended by Halliburton. Here's Monk. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You know, nobody's ever questioned Monk's talent. I mean, there he takes care of business at both ends.
Pass to Sohan. Over to the wing. Here's Little General. Monk covers. The shot by Sohan, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Walker with it. Tries again. San Antonio with a rebound. Wesley's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And give this team credit. So difficult to sweep a team in the NBA, but they won both meetings this season against Indiana.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Little General.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
To the middle. Here's Sohan. Great D that time from Monk. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Neesmith gets it to go.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
To the inside, Little General. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Malik Monk picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw. Knocked loose. Here's Wong. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Gotta do more, gotta be more, 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 gotta do more, gotta be more,
Hey, need some help? Just like that. You got it. Come on, man.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team. They don't want this smoke.
I see you doing work. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
I'm done now. Oh, yeah, man. Try to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, George, get the rim! Get the rim!
Nice, John.
What we gotta do put on for the community? I'm on that. Nah. You're not gonna keep doing it.
Good D.
Oh my God!
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting LA Clippers. At guard, Norman Powell. And now the starting lineup for your set.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Bones Highland is out there with Powell. And it's Zubats in at the five. And for San Antonio, they've got Siakam. Little general out there with Ball. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
So it's the Spurs now. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Siakam passes to Johnson. It's good from long range. Johnson's got the opening field goal of the game for the Spurs.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
And it's good for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the basket by San Antonio. A nice shot by George.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Siakam outside. Here's Little General, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Powell inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Pelicans. Ball against Highland for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside Leonard. In the corner, Powell with it. Good D by Siakam.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Little General the pass to Wembanyama. George with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama.
And hustle paid off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Little General. Just 5 to shoot. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, nice timing on the alley-oop. This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
Tipped away. Here's Little General. He's covered by Leonard. Siakam looking around. To the paint. Here's Little General. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Now here's Leonard. Still yet to score. Johnson against George. Leonard on the wing. Pulls it up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 6-point lead. Down low, here's Little General, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Zubac following the bucket by the Spurs. Powell kicks to George. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Johnson. Looking to end the run, and it's Zubac laying it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Little General. He's got 11. It's up a 3. They grab their own miss. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And again, San Antonio running the court in transition. Ball with the bucket. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Steals playing disruptive basketball.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Here we are, Richard, in the middle part of the season. How much does a coach begin to worry about his team's output at this point of the year?
Oh, well, that's all coaches do. They worry. It's in the DNA of being a coach. That's why I don't do it, because I never worry about anything. These guys right here, if they could have the best team ever assembled, I think coaches would still worry about production.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
There's just no way you are stopping Dunn when he's that close to the bucket. A skilled finisher and amazing athlete.
Here's Little General against Indiana. He was really on his game. And finished off by Nurkic.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about.
Substitution on court.
Feeds to George. Now Daniels. And here's George. Kicks it out to Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Highland. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Daniels out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Jones. Then it's George. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Here's Little General. He's defended by Highland. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing that that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Ball from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Daniels. That one off the back iron and out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Free throw line jump shot. It's stolen by Jones. Island with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Here's Daniels. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Ball against Highland. And he gets it to go. Ball's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Good on the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Kawhi Leonard.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
On the wing, Jones. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From deep, George. Siakam pulls it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Little General to pass the ball. Takes the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Clippers trail by 14. Daniels with it. 9-point game his last outing. Out to the right wing. Highland misses.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
The offensive rebound. Little General can't hit.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Highland passes to Zubac. Over Siakam. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Spurs leading by 14. And there's the pass to Little General. Right side, Ball. Pass to Little General. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Little General.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Zubac. And it's Powell in for Daniels. San Antonio on defense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Inside, Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
Wesley the pass to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Six to shoot to the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Cav. Not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need it.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. And the rejection by Wembanyama. George passes to Leonard. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got 5.
And got to chase Leonard off that three-point line or he will bury you.
It's Wesley on the wing. to the middle. Here's Little General. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Clearly a foul.
The Spurs have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Nurkic checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Trey Jones is checked in for Little General. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
54. The Clippers. 41.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
They've got Victor Wembanyama. Siakam is out there with Johnson. And then it's Little General, and it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Ball, the pass to Little General. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the 4th game in a 7-game road trip. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Zubac. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First trip to the line for him here.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Spurs leading by 14. Ball from long range. No good on that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Highland misses. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Siakam. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Clippers now. Leonard the pass to Powell. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Clippers trail by 20. Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 4 on the shot clock. Daniels dishes to Powell. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
It's Powell on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Siakam passes to Wembanyama. Here's Little General. He's got 20. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's George. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
To the paint, here's Little General. And the rejection by Zubac. It's Powell with the drive. Over Johnson. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 9. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Powell. And it's Shepard in at the 2. No good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Vassell, the pass to Little General. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Clippers trail by 17. Now Highland. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Highland. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Powell for 3. Here's Zubac. To the wing on the left. A second chance effort. And it's Shepard missing.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Siakam is checked in for San Antonio. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Ball against Highland. The pass to Little General. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Powell. Good D by Siakam.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Powell, the pass to Highland. Back to Powell. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Zubats. The shot that time, not on target. Spurs leading by 18. Launches a three. Little General can't hit. The Clippers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game. But as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
First free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Johnson kicks the ball. Inside, here's Little General. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Highland. And again, no good by the Clippers. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the Clippers call time here. You gotta like what Little General has done in this game.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Great Squad. Nasty.
Clippers trail by 18. Powell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Shepard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. The shot by Powell, no good.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Ball surveying the defense. Siakam against Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. Launches it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Highland. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Little General from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Little General's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for San Antonio. Clippers trail by 18. Highland with it. Poked away. One-on-one fast break. Little General the pass to Wembanyama. Count that one. Wembanyama has got 5 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Great positioning on the putback.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
San Antonio leading by 18. Outside, Ball. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
I mean, I love the determination with Ball. Always attacking. Does a great job of putting the defense on its heels.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Paul George is checked in for Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Island finds Zubats. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Passes to Little General. On the wing, Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot. When he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
George trying to break free. Island's shot is good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
San Antonio making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Donnie's checked in for the Clippers. Daniels comes in for Bones Highland. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Outside, George over Wembanyama. That's good for George on the assist from Dunn.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Daniels. And the rejection by Wembanyama. That one goes in.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Little General. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George passes to Leonard. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll
Gotta do more, gotta be more, 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 gotta do more.